60% of Canadians say they would get the COVID-19 vaccine as soon as it was available to them, according to a new poll by Angus Reid. 3 in 5 Canadians say that they would like to get the COVID-19 vaccine immediately, which represents a significant shift in public sentiment around the COVID-19 vaccine from only a few months ago.
So we're seeing a big surge and uptick now in the number of Canadians who are saying, I don't want to hang back anymore and be at the back of the line for a vaccine.
Shachi Kurl, president of the Angus Reid Institute, says while desire for the vaccine has grown across all age groups and genders, it is not the same in all provinces, especially when it comes to the number of people who outright say they will not be vaccinated. In BC and Ontario, it's below 1 in 10, but in Saskatchewan and Alberta, it's 1 in 5.
Now, I would point out that a majority in Alberta still say they intend to be vaccinated. It's not like the numbers are completely flipped. You just see higher numbers of vaccine resistance in that province.
According to the survey, half of Canadians believe the amount of time they will have to wait for their turn to receive the vaccination will take too long.
Right now, the limitation here and in every jurisdiction is the quantity of the vaccine. As we get more and more quantity, we'll be able to provide that and open up the eligibility criteria more. Really if we're going to get out of this pandemic, we need the majority of Manitobans to get this vaccine.
Despite the change in attitudes toward COVID inoculation, people who previously said they would not take a COVID vaccine have really not changed their minds, and the poll shows they still don't want to be vaccinated.
Everybody has a right to wonder about their safety when a vaccine is developed quickly using, this mRNA, which has, been in research for about 30 years, but this is the first time it's been brought to market.
Herd immunity is the goal when it comes to COVID-19 vaccinations, says epidemiologist Cynthia Carr. She understands some of the hesitancy about receiving the vaccine. However, children under 18, those who are pregnant, and people with certain allergies are not going to be getting the vaccine. So Carr says every person in the eligible group who does receive the shot puts us in a better position for herd immunity and personal protection.
Ultimately, we would hope that a minimum of 70% or more of that group, 18 and older, will participate.
In Winnipeg, Mark Neufeld, City News.